trip has begun. The plan for today to put the truck on the ferry. By the way, we are here with Mr. Iwasa and we are taking the truck together to Hokkaido. なんていう港でしたっけ？
小樽。
小樽までで
From 舞鶴。
舞鶴。
Yes.
And the trip will take about 20 few hours.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's a long trip on the ferry. I used to use the ferry from France to Ireland and it was about the same, like 24-25 hours. But it will be the first time I'm on the Japanese ferry.
見ても渋滞だらけ。
だよね。すげえ。
すごいな。
ここ右？
ああ。
ここ？
そうそう。ここに並ぼう。
んで？
ほんでね、ちょっとおっさん来ると思うな。そっち来てない？
来てない。
向こうのね、トラックの止まったろ。
はい。
入れやすいとこに止まったら構えへんで。
はい。
開いたとこ。頭だけ見。
このトラックの前右行ってバックでその間。
ああ、そうやな。頭だけ見ると同じよう。見るもんな。
ああ。
こう入れやすいとこでええで。
はい。
はい、お願いします。
ありがとうございます。はい。Now the trailers that came from Hokkaido are being taken out from the ship, and there is really a lot of Jieitai, which is the Japanese army of a kind. Japan doesn't have an army since the World War II, but it's like an army just for defense purposes. And there is a lot of trucks and tanks and guys in uniforms. Probably most of the people on the ship will be the soldiers. There is the building where you register. We went there, showed the documents and received the ticket for the ferry and tickets for tomorrow's breakfast, dinner and supper. It says Hangaku, so yeah, it will be basically 50% discount for these free meals.
7817。はい、どうぞ。
ばいい。はい、ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。Okay, so this is the separate part of the ship that is reserved for the truck drivers only. Here you have some small rooms. I mean, it's not rooms, but it's just like a small private space with a curtain. It's small, but it's clean, and you can take a rest here as a driver. You have towels provided, and you know, sheets and a pillow. Then there is the bathroom, and it's of course Japanese style, so you don't have the separate showers, you just use the same space as the other people. The water in the bathtub is really hot. Then there is some space to eat your meal, watch TV, speak to the other drivers, maybe drink a beer and take some rest. Then of course there is a toilet and some coin laundry where you can wash your clothes and dry them as well. Apparently you can watch TV, but without the sound. And there is a headphone jack insert, so if you have headphones you can also hear the sound, but I don't have it. Actually, I'm the only person in this room, so it's kind of a private room, even though I'm using only this space. There is a place where you can kill some time by playing games and some UFO catchers. Then there is a small shop. It was closed at the time, but you can buy some souvenirs, some cup noodles, beer, this kind of stuff. We have this massage room. You insert 100 yen coin and you can get massaged for 10 minutes. Then, like everywhere in Japan, you have the vending machines with some cup noodles, ice cream, beer, soft drinks and tobacco as well. Mr. Iwasa is not feeling well because the ship is rocking quite hard. And this is the restaurant, and as you can see, at the time that I went there it was reserved for the members of the Jietai, But then, of course, it opens again and anyone can enter it and eat a meal.
食っていいものなんか。
なんかあんまり重くないものがいいかもね。
そうね。
So I was driving the truck, so I stayed at the driver's space, but Mr. Iwasa had to go as a tourist and stay in the tourist area. Of course, you have some private rooms on the ship, but they are quite expensive, and you also have space like this, like a dormitory kind of room.
湧いてる。
そういう、まあでも知らないおっさんがいたらなんか気使うね。By the way, Mr. Iwasa used to be the soldier for the GA type. Now he's sometimes also being called for some, you know, when there is some disaster like an earthquake or something, he's being called and goes to, you know, help the army. And as you can see, the bag that he holds is the army's bag that, you know, all the other guys on the ship from the army also use. So he was being mistaken for one of the soldiers, and every one of them was like, "Well, soldier, why are you not wearing your uniform?" And you know, this kind of misunderstandings were happening on this cruise.